Braun! Just calm down.
On its way next, we have six-man tag action. Keep it right here. We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Braun Strowman.
Pandemonium and chaos. Oh, don't go anywhere.
The superstar
fall. Introducing first.
Batten down the hatchet.
First, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Well, quiet. I don't want to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz. The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have him. The Fireflies are out.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now. He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz in Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Yanked him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Just launched. He's looking at it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry. Wow, elbow! Elias is such a determined competitor. Guys, how can you face off against a performer with such a hungry heart?
Oh, let's not beat around the bush. Elias is a terrible musician. He's also got an outrageous ego. If you can get under his skin about his lack of musical talent, you're halfway to a win already.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Going back to strategy about Elias, while I don't agree with Corey's sentiment about Elias's talent, Byron, would you say that heckling could work against WWE's most talented musician?
There is a proven track record of Elias becoming unnerved, Michael. NXT crowds riled Elias by telling him to drift away, while Jason Jordan and Braun Strowman got in Elias's head by ruining his concerts.
Boom, what impact! Oof! A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
There have been plenty of WWE stars who had their first exposure on our reality competition, Tough Enough, but the biggest star to emerge from the franchise has to be The Miz.
Yeah, what's crazy about that season is that The Miz was runner-up, but WWE officials saw something in the future A-lister, and he trained for years before breaking through to WWE properly.
Clothesline!
I brought up Miz's Tough Enough beginnings before, but I must commend him as a judge on Tough Enough in 2015.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
This is gonna be good.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure. I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at pounds, The Miz.
Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this one?
Well, to put it bluntly, somebody's going to get hurt here tonight. There is no way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the arena.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set Wrestlemania main events, and settled a lot of grudges.
What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing. There's more heavy metal enveloping this ring than there is in my MP3 player. And guys, that's a lot of metal.
And introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Superstar.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That
and
is why Elimination
the
Chamber
champion,
is so devastating.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here we go, guys. Elimination Chamber match coming up.
And in a match like this, it's not just about who's the most dominant superstar, but the luck of the draw is also so incredibly important. Six superstars, one goal: survive the chamber.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Down they go.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh. Harsh impact. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Beautiful technique.
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks. Is he done? Oh, what a slam.
Ooh, what impact. one's over.
Nailed it.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Boom! Set him up. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
Sure it can, because clearly that took a huge toll on him. Now he's going to have to compete at significantly less than 100% for the rest of this match, while some of his opponents have barely broken a sweat.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. There's the cover. Can he do it? We're about to get another one. And the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Here's a cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
We got a cover.
And a quick kick out from the Miz.
Gonna take more.
Get ready.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. He's got some fight left in him.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a
Longer display of power here.
Now he could do it here. And the champ kicks out.
How in the world?
Nailed it.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
And the Wyatt family continues to show why they're legends.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, shin breaker.
Uh-oh, suplex. Oh, nasty impact.
Ring rattling.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Axe handle finds its target.
Power slam.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match? The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down. Sometimes when you're in a match like an elimination chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going.
He's taking off some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
No, reverses it. Looking for the finish. Ooh.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact. What does Buzz have in store?
This might be it. Oh, my.
Can he finish the job?
Uh-oh, this might be the end.
Uranagi.
Man, oh, man. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
Oh, there's still a chance.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh, what a slam that hurt. The talent will he be victorious? And Elias avoids the early pin.
Still in it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Hellacious power slam.
Irish whip.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
His shoulders are down. That was all too easy for Elias.
Oh, wow.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
This is exactly what harsh impact.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Oh, and a backbreaker!
Ooh, right to the face. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Buster.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
And if he hits this, this one's over. Suplex.
This one's over, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. That's elimination. Boom.
That'll hinder your modeling career. Jarring impact. German suplex spiked.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked. What a...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
A second time. Uranagi!
Just when you thought...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
And no luck against Joe there. And no luck against Joe there. What a clothesline! Ouch! Shoulders down, championship on the line. A kick out, and he almost had him.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing. Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Slam! Dodges that one. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Never say die attitude out of him.
He needs to change something fat.
Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
And he somehow frees himself from the hold.
I guess it's going to take more than that to put him away here tonight.
Big slam.
Now he's working that exploit. Buster!
The championship is in serious...
Here's the pin, title on the line! Here we go! Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, and the only thing between Samoa Joe and defeat right there was an iron will. And no luck against Joe there.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Oh, that was a close call.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Way to hang on.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's cheating, ref! He's cheating!
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Can you believe this?
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this superstar's going for.
A muscle buster?
Oh, and a muscle buster!
Oh, man, the champ looks out.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. me down yet again. Not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the monster among men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion! So, what's next? Well,
Here we go again.
Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back.
This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer. And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there anyway.
Hooked him up. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact.
setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Dodges that one. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that.
Yeah.
Come on, toughen up.
We see Triple H with some reason for concern. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It doesn't get any
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
This one is over.
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right.
Look at Triple H stalking him. Counter here. And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Elbow drop.
Oof. If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh. Here we go. What a spine buster by the game.
We've been wondering all week how Here we go. Backstage brawl, guys.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Triple H with some reason to worry here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself. If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Gets out of the way of that one.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He looks a bit off his game here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Boom!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's calling for it.
He'd be wise to stay right there. The slam!
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Spine buster!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look at Triple H stalking him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I don't think he was properly prepared for the dangers of a backstage brawl, guys. He's in a really bad way right now.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least...
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now.
Oh, no. Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
Our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there, and I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles!
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say